ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nkechi, and you are welcome to Noah's channel. What do we do on Noah's channel? All we do is talk, have a conversation, talk about anything, everything. And today, we are going to be talking about the reduction of fantasy and the introduction of reality in the school system. The reduction of fantasy and the introduction of reality in the school system. The school system, like we all know, can be referred to as the formal education in which learning takes place in the school premises, and it is pre-planned, structured, and has a chronological grading system. And it's no news that the formal education or the school system can be so boring, overwhelming, and has unnecessary voluminous syllabus. So my own take on this is all the syllabus, all the studies it turns out that when you come out to the real world, it becomes a fantasy. Yes, education is good, the school system, yes, but I believe that the syllabus or the scheme of work should be reduced to the barest minimum, because the unnecessary syllabus or scheme that is just making it so big, they should reduce it and introduce a lot of things into the school system. That is skill acquisition. Teach these children from primary school how to do hand work and all that. Yeah, I saw somewhere that I think this man, Martins Otse, very dark man, I must commend him for what he's doing. I can say that he has like a similar thought, because this has been my dream or thought since when I was young. I've always wanted to own a school that would be like free education for people, for the less privileged, but the school will not be like the regular school that we all know. I wanted to have a school that's free, and the scheme of work will be totally different. Should be reduced academic work. Then I want to introduce skill where children can learn skill, and also self-defense, because we all know how the world is now. Kids getting molested by people, defenseless, can't fight for themselves. So the school I intended to have, but now having that school is like it's like as if a dream that it might not come true. But then for anybody that can do it, yes, it's going to be like they should introduce self-defense, how children can start learning how to fight and defend themselves from all these pedophiles, all those people that take advantage of them. So the school I intended to create was free education, how they can fight for themselves, how they can learn various kind of skill, how they can also, like for the secondary school section, I didn't want it to be like a big school, and I wanted to have an affiliation like the international organization, so that when students leave my school, like leave the school I intend to create, they can get a scholarship abroad in the university. So I wanted them to be able to know how to answer. Also, they can even introduce the school system, like from secondary school. You teach these students how to answer interview questions, teach them how to do project management, create a setting for interviews. Aside from debates, create a setting for interview and say, okay, fine, you are going to be interviewed on this certain thing. Just give that creative mind for them, so that they will not practice teach them how to answer interview questions, teach them how to use PowerPoint, teach them how to use these project management skills, job training skills, and also some professional courses, how they can take some professional courses and certifications. These children, they need to know this from their secondary school, so that coming out in the outside world or in the reality of things can actually make them have an idea of what they are stepping into. And this introduction of things can actually make them know what they are going to do in the university. When they get into there, they'll say, okay, fine, I'm good at this so thing, I'm good at this thing. And so when they're entering university, they will know, okay, yes, this is what I'm going to study, this is what I want to expand on. So these children should be taught from secondary school how to go for interview, how to, even this Zoom meetings. Let them go on Zoom meetings, have this meetings, have interviews through Zoom. Like, just teach these people how to do what people actually do in reality. The struggles people have to find out how to write their CV, how to create content. Even this content creation should be introduced into the school because it helps them build creative minds so that they can be creative in what they do. Photography, all this should be incorporated in the education system right from primary and secondary school. Let them know how to snap, how to edit pictures. They should create this platform so that it can be introduced into the education system. And they should reduce the workload of the academic work, like book, because this thing can be really boring. Honestly, it was, in fact, it is really boring. Because when I was in school, I just looked forward to just sleep because I was bored. I wasn't feeling any vibe and all that. It was just so tiring. Just let me just get the hell out of the school. That was just the idea. So to make this thing even more impactful for these kids, more fun for them, so that they will look forward to, okay, I'm going, today we are going to do job interview and all that. They prepare themselves, dress code and all that. At least you are introducing the reality of life into the school system, and all this academic work of syllabus writing and grading, that at the end of the day most people come out and don't even know what to do with them. They are clueless, they are just there. Even when they are going to the university, they don't even know what they are good at, so that they can even go there and advance. University should be like the place where you advance in something, like where you already have an idea. So, okay, fine, I want to be a doctor, I want to be this one, I want to be this one. So you just go and advance in it. Then when you are going for masters, it's also a higher advancement or something. So they should teach this people so they'll say, okay, I want to do this one. What they will now know what they are good at. Because at the end of most of the time when we came out from school, we were all clueless. Most of us were clueless. We just, okay, anyone the admission gives to us, we run and enter. All to just leave the secondary school, we don't even know. And most of us end up doing courses that we hate so much. I am one of them. I didn't like my course. I studied history and international studies and I didn't like it. I didn't feel it, neither did I even pass it either. Because I didn't like the course. I prefer mass comm. But now I still like graphic design. I like designing and all those one, editing. I just feel okay with it. I just enjoy doing it. So please, all these things should be introduced in the school system. Skills, different kind of skills, both the handcrafts, both the job training skill, professional skills, different type of skills. Then also teach them self-defense so that they can fight for against all these pedophiles or people that take advantage of them. They can be able to defend themselves. Well, this whole thing is simple. I just hope that a lot of things can be refined in the school system and let the reality of life be imbibed into the school system. And let this fantasy of just syllabus and grading and all these things should just be at a minimal state, so that yes, when you are coming out, you say yes, I am well equipped to step forth into the world. So that coming out, life will be so hard. People will be so clueless because now, with the way economy is going to, with the world is changing, a survivor everybody are fighting for. Teach these people how to survive. All this interview, project management, things that you know that people do in reality when they get a job, things that will make them come out and be competitive in the world. Teach these people from secondary school so that they are better equipped and have a better knowledge that coming out to the outside world is truly survivor. This is the reality. Tell them, let them know that there is a reality, and that is what you need to equip them with, that reality, rather than all this fantasy that we teach in form of academic syllabus and all that. Let those young ones, right from primary school, right from secondary school, let them be taught the survivor skill, the reality of of life. Because coming out to have to face it can be overwhelming, can affect people's mental states, lead to depression, because people come out clueless, and when they come to the world, the real world, they find themselves empty because they were taught nothing. So I encourage people or the education system that it should accommodate a reality in it. Teach these people the reality of life, the true reality of life, not statistic or database, the reality, not just reading and writing and giving unnecessary voluminous syllables, scheme of work. That isn't the reality. Introduce the reality. Teach these people. Let them be gifted with their hands. Teach them what they can do. Give them this creative mind. Let them be creative with their minds. Teach them how to answer a lot of things, so that when they come out, they are better equipped, with better understanding, with better knowledge, be impactful, so that a lot of things can change about their life. Things are getting harder by the day, and it's not going to change. The only best thing you can do is to equip these young ones, so that when they come out stronger. I hope with this few points of mine, some people will understand that a lot of things needs to be changed in the school system to accommodate the real deal. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can share your thought. What do you think? Share your opinion. And stay tuned. Have a beautiful day. And don't forget, share it, like it, subscribe. Thank you so much, and God bless. And I hope there's an improvement made in the school system.